It's a beautiful, spooky night. My friend just got an HTC Vive, and I'm gonna go try it. I think it's gonna be like Ready Player One. I'm gonna put a helmet on, I'm gonna strip off all my clothes, just be greased down, put all the nodes on my neck, and it's gonna be like I'm just transported to another world, another place, where I can just live out all my ultimate fantasies like I'm in Second Life. You feel me? It's gonna be like Second Life, but even better. It's gonna be like Third Life. As I'm walking to my friend's place, I guess I'll give you a little history of virtual reality. The first virtual reality apparatus was obviously magic mushrooms. When the first caveman consumed magic mushrooms and covered his head in leaves and was transported to a magical world. All right. Fast forward to the Oculus Rift, circa 2008, which was kind of a failure. No one really, I mean, it was decent. You strap that stupid shit to your face and you could see things. Yeah, I tried the Oculus Rift once or twice and it wasn't that responsive, but I hear the Vive is ultra responsive. It's its own system, and yeah, that's where we are now. So there you go. There you go. It's a brief history of virtual reality. In the future, it's gonna be like you take a pill and then you attach like 2 nodes to your neck and you put a little comfortable helmet on that says do not disturb, and then you're just gonna be whisked away and no one's gonna hear from you for 12 hours. It's gonna be better than heroin, and it's probably gonna ruin our society completely. You know, it's gonna be fun. I cannot wait to be the first person to use it.
A whole lot of shit,
So this is where you log into the virtual reality, right? These suck you in, you connect to these.
Nah, that's actually, well, I don't think anything really sucks you in, but the 2 cool little, like, actually
okay, what?
Things are
Yeah.
these 2, base, what are they
These
called? Base stations?
Okay.
That's what they call them. And basically they have a 120-degree viewing sort of whatever, and they send infrared and use different types of sensors to track the motion controls in
That's
the
so
air.
cool. Yeah.
And the headset.
That's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna start you on the tutorial, which is gonna help you just get oriented.
This looks like Midgar from FF7.
It's actually Fallout 4. It's Diamond.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, yeah, like the whole...
This one is fun.
Jacob, this is like, it's scary how good this is. Like I don't know why you leave this apartment.
I told you I didn't all day.
It's oof. Oh. Which one? Oh.
Left and right.
Both
I feel like
ways.
Samuel L. Jackson right now. No bullshit. I have like a really weird feeling right now. It's like I just touched like I had a drug or something.
Yeah.
Like
That's what his mom said. She was like,
Oh,
I don't know
she-
how I feel about this. This is like having drugs without
it
having
like
drugs.
for real.
Tilt Brush is by Google. It's the one where
Tilt
you're,
brush?
Yeah.
You're painting on it?
You're painting in 3D.
Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? What?
No paper guys, no paper guys, no paper guys, no paper guys.
I thought I should do some sort of wrap up to talk about my experience with the Vive. In short, it was incredible. I've never had a gaming or experience period like that. When I was in the Vive, I really did feel like I was somewhere else. And I know it's strange to say, but it's true. Using the headphones and having my senses blurred and knowing that there was an open, empty space for me to play around in, it kind of put me into this zone, and I immediately just got it. It took me maybe like 5-10 minutes to understand what I was doing with the handles and all that stuff, but after that I was just locked in. My favorite experiences on there were probably with the little wizard game that I played, where you're flinging around spells and playing around in the little dungeon, and the tilt brush by Google. That was when I was using that, I was reminded that Picasso did a lot of light paintings and shit like that towards the end of his life, and it made me think about all the cool stuff that we could have got from artists in the past if they had access to the technology we have now. And I would love to play with that tilt brush some more, because I feel like I'm lucky to even have access to these things that a bunch of artists would have died to play around with. Yeah, playing with my drawings in 3D space is very different, but I think it will also help me do my drawings in 2D space. I love the Vive. If you guys get a chance to play with it, please do. Any chance you get, run to it. At least experience it once, because it's unlike anything else. The next level for this, in terms of gaming, is going to be the developers making full experiences where you can run around. Maybe 2 gripes I had about it is that you couldn't effectively move with the D-pad on the left thing. You couldn't really run around completely. It was kind of static the way they moved around the environment. And also, Jacob was showing me that you kind of have to move around with your head. It doesn't track your eye movements. And I know this is asking a lot. It doesn't track your eye movements, and it's kind of blurry around the edges. So if you look up and around, it's like the edges get blurry, but if you look around like this, you're just looking straight and things stay clear. The controllers I was using were very responsive. That's what I love the most about this, is that things just clicked. I've been waiting for this sort of technology for years, and now it's here. This is the first level of that Ready Player One shit that we'll get a few years from now. So I loved it. If you guys check out the HTC Vive, let me know what you thought about it. And I cannot wait to get back into that virtual zone. I'm fiending for it. I gotta get back in. I gotta hack back into the Matrix. I gotta.
What I look like, a valet?
Keep it, it's yours.
Hmm?